Global stocks rose briefly right after China said it would no longer peg the value of its currency to the U.S. dollar. But some say the June 19th announcement from China's central bank has produced little or no change. Republican Congressman Tim Murphy questions China's motives.
It is no coincidence that China made this announcement ahead of this weekend's G20 summit, where world leaders were expected to pressure China on its currency.
Despite Beijing's decision to allow more flexibility in its currency exchange rate, Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan says the yuan remains severely undervalued.
Their currency is anywhere from 25 to 40% cheaper than it should be. So their products coming to the shores of the United States of America are cheaper than they actually should be, and they are putting American businesses out of work and putting American workers out of work.
Ryan blames the undervalued yuan for the massive trade deficit between the two countries and the loss of millions of manufacturing jobs in the U.S. China has repeatedly rejected that argument. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Qin Gong says a stronger yuan, also known as renminbi, will not ease America's economic problems.
The appreciation of the renminbi cannot solve the trade imbalance between China and the U.S., nor can it solve the problems of low deposit rates, debt spending, and unemployment the United States is currently facing.
U.S. lawmakers disagree. They're pushing a bill that would declare currency manipulation an illegal subsidy, enabling U.S. authorities to impose tariffs on certain Chinese goods entering the U.S.
If you want to be a part of the world community, if you want to be a part of the global trade that is happening all over the world, then you've got to play by the same rules as everybody else, and right now they are not.
At a Senate Finance hearing Wednesday, U.S. Commerce Secretary Gary Locke said he's reviewing requests from U.S. companies for duties on goods made in China. But analysts say Beijing is unlikely to bow to international pressure because a higher yuan could lead to job losses in China. On the other hand, China expert Charles Kupchan at the Council on Foreign Relations tells VOA that reevaluation would benefit China's growing middle class.
It would impact the average Chinese citizen favorably, in the sense that it would give the average Chinese greater purchasing power. Their currency would be worth more. They would be able to more easily buy imports from abroad.
China is expected to face a drumbeat of criticism from the U.S. and other trading partners when the world's top industrialized nations gather in Toronto June 26 for the G20 summit. China has ruled out any major revaluations for the rest of the year. Milar Sega, VOA News.